Alright, so for all intents and purposes, this is my submission for a very silly category of Shovel Knight. This is going to be Plague of Shadows any percent, but there's a particularly interesting twist I'm sure a lot of people will pick up on pretty quickly. So I'm going to start this timer and go. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, a little bit about the way Plague works super quickly is that this is Shovel Knight, and he has the ability to explode, which propels him forward. He has a double jump, so he has a lot of momentum, and in a second you're going to see exactly what this code does, because this is not normal gameplay anymore. You might notice these enemies are a little bigger than maybe you remember if you played this game, and that's going to make this a lot more difficult for me. You see, Shovel Knight has a lot of really fun cheat codes. Oh god. And I am pretty well practiced in any percent. Oh man, Super Suit. A friend of mine just threw me a big host. Very nice. Well, yeah. So what I'm doing right now is oh gosh, so many things are gonna catch me off guard here. But yeah, this is essentially a submission for a marathon. So anyways, continuing. Yeah, this cheat code obviously does some interesting stuff and things to the game, and I'm probably going to be taking a lot more damage as a result. So you may, if you're familiar with Plague Knight speedruns, this is... I'm probably going to be doing a couple things slightly different, just to keep myself alive. Oh god, and then as you saw, as soon as I entered this room I just took damage, so there are going to be plenty of moments where I have to pay a toll, and if I don't have enough health to complete the stage, that's going to be a problem. But this is Bubble Wrap. Bubble Wrap is, oh god, it's a trick where you make the game's camera kind of freak out and try to keep track of where you are. So it ejects you into the upper room there. That's something that the speedrun typically does. This is an interesting variation of this Sunlock. He's kind of gigantic, so it's a little bit easier to hit him. But let me talk about a couple of things about this cheat code here. So obviously every enemy in this game is 4 times bigger. That includes bosses, that includes all kinds of things, honestly. But what it does to them is it basically makes them sort of the same size in a couple... Like, if you were to do this to Plague Knight, for all intents and purposes, he would still be able to walk down specific hallways. Like, they don't make it so that he's so big he can't walk down the hallways. And same goes for the enemies. Enemies will fit in their typical spots. However, I have the ability to hit them from really far away. I Shovel Knight. So yeah, I'm going to be doing, like, normal any percent here. As best as I can. As practiced as I am in the regular any percent, I'm going to have to make a couple changes to make sure that not only I don't die as often, but I have to hold on to some money. I'm going to be trying to go fast. I know all the strats to go fast for this character under normal circumstances, but I'm going to have to make a couple of adjustments. And I am practiced enough that I'm not too concerned about, like, grinding out, like, a super competitive time in this category. So there's going to be a lot of moments where I'm kind of freaking out because all of a sudden, look at this guy. All of a sudden everything is just not what it's supposed to be. There are lots of moments where I would normally get to avoid the damage, but like because that guy is so huge, okay, I guess I can do that. I'm going to be coming up with a lot of strats on the fly. Sure, that works. I'm also going to be... oh my god. Probably picking up a couple of safety items that normally aren't gotten in any percent. Just so I can guarantee I can make it through a couple of these rooms. Jesus Christ! Uh, and then some rooms are actually hilariously pretty similar. That's a big one. Oh man. So I guess something I can mention. Oh, this is actually kind of scary because King Knight's huge. I'm sure I can make it. Uh-oh. Back! Stay back! Oh, darn. So his hitbox was, like, gigantic. I'm gonna have to keep a lot more of those things in mind, but that's not a big deal, honestly. Something that I used partway through that fight was a tonic. Ooh, that's kind of scary. I don't want to take hits from that too often, because that thing deals a full heart. Oh, okay. Good God. Now, I've done this before as Shovel Knight and as Spectre Knight. As Plague Knight, I did a little testing with it, and I just, I'm making sure that I can, like, complete the runs, essentially. It gets easier over time, but, like, it's gonna be kind of hectic for a little while. So the next stage is the Lich Yard, and this stage is known for a couple of things. It's also going to be known for gigantic frogs in a second. You normally try and avoid a lot of these enemies, but I'm not going to have much of a choice in that matter. And I'm definitely going to have to try and kill as many of them as I can, because I don't have the kind of health that would support the habit of taking lots of damage boosting. That's a big spooky ghost! Oh my god, this skeleton got me. I definitely know what's coming up in every room. Like, I know that there are specific enemies in every room. I'm just more essentially trying to figure out how I'm going to deal with all these rooms. That was fair. Please. I'm just gonna do this. I need to be careful because those guys deal a full heart damage. Oh god, this room has 2 giant frogs in it. Begone! Foul beast! Okay, I need to heal, and luckily there is some food coming up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm okay. I just need to get out of here. Don't bully me. Okay. I'm gonna grab this checkpoint. Help! I'm not used to, like, all these enemies occupying so much of the room's real estate. Oh my god. I definitely will be taking all this. Okay, so yeah, one of those things I said before what tonics are, but yeah, I know where a bunch of them are because I've also pretty much done every category for this character. Ow. I'm trying to do the traditional Spectre stunlock, but obviously I don't have to predict his movement too much. I just have to be able to hit him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is fine. Anyone who is typically used to watching speedruns of Shovel Knight will probably be really confused at the next couple stages. I'm gonna continue doing them in the any % order. And that doesn't really change up until World 3 anyway. Uh, So yeah, I guess a couple more things. This is Mona. She just gave me a free health upgrade. I get those every 3 stages essentially. So that's gonna help me out quite a lot. I might at some point chicken out and get some extra tonics. They're hidden in that shop somewhere in that level. And I do get to go back there every time I beat a stage, so it's not too much of a time loss if I do. This is the Explodatorium, and this is Plague Knight's home. Oh boy. Home to these exploding rats. They are guarding the land. Oh god, that thing is huge. Oh my god. Ugh. There's a carrot here. Anyway, a rat explosion does a full heart of damage. So I'm gonna try and detonate them somewhere safe for me. These are my minions. They are apparently not on my team right now. Oh god, those are chompies. I'm a little curious about how their AI is going to behave. Because they're supposed to start chasing you when they get close to you, so this ought to be interesting at the very least, as to when they start chasing me. Now, Plague Knight's Burst, actually... What the heck? I've never seen him do that! I guess I'm not used to seeing him do that. When I... That's an animation you never run into. Oh god, here's the mini-boss. I have to be able to kill him pretty quickly because he's basically going to be completely unavoidable, and he deals a full heart of damage, so in a second he's going to be a very real threat. Okay. Definitely grabbing that checkpoint. This is going to be interesting. So, one of the things that Plague Knight runners have to do, ow, is okay, he's gone, is they have to take a lot of damage in this stage intentionally. And that's because at the end of the level, we fight Shovel Knight. And one of the ways we have of stun-locking him involves being at low health. Oh god, please. Please, no bully. So by being at essentially under 2 health like I am right now, then that's not good. I'm gonna try to stun-lock him. At least show off what that's supposed to look like. I'm gonna grab this tonic and then continue the fight. Okay. So this stun-lock involves him hitting me in the corner. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it to the corner. Ow. Come on, I need you to pogo me. He can't even hit me, please. Okay, so hopefully now he won't, ow. He's being really rude. Oh no. This is extremely scary now. Oh please! Oh my god! Okay, being at full health will make this sort of easier, but the stun lock works that he won't use an item called the Phase Locket when I am under 2 hearts. So now he's going to use the Phase Locket, but at the very least, I shouldn't worry about dying as much. Ow. Big on. See, now he's going to use that, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, like, it was pretty impossible to avoid him. Please go away. Ow. Stop it! This fight is normally much easier too because you can just keep juggling him in the right corner with the proper setup. So that's gonna be interesting when I get to boss rush because I have to fight him again. Oh my god. Fun fact, he uses the Phase Locket, and in Plague Knight's campaign, you can go around and take all of the relics from Shovel Knight stages, and then you trade them to Chester to gain special weapons that Plague Knight uses. If I were to go to the Lich Yard and take the Phase Locket from the Lich Yard, Shovel Knight would still have a Phase Locket. Cheater. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jesus! So this is the Iron Whale. This is the underwater stage. Ow. A lot of these things are aggressively in the way. Oh god, this guy is definitely going to be in the way. Please let me out. Okay, I'm fine. What am I gonna do? Oh god, this guy. And then there's gonna be tentacles all over the place, and for some reason some of them are smaller. Ow. I could really go for some food right now. I'm actually kind of concerned about the next couple rooms. I'm gonna have to be, like, aggressively safe, essentially. Oh, right, this room's completely normal. Oh, God. Okay, that might mean that I'm actually kind of gonna be dead in the next room, because the enemies are super big. I can't do anything. I need to have more help. Ugh, stop it. Okay. Oh god, this guy. Please. Please, I need to pay a toll in the next couple rooms. Okay. So this is the strat for this room. At least take out the first tentacle there. Kind of mistimed one throw. But now I'll actually be able to make it through this room. I just gotta work a little quickly. I don't take too much damage because, oh god, in this room. I wonder what's... I can't even... Oh my god. This is actually really scary because now I have to take more damage. Someone help me. Oh my god! I really don't want to take more damage, and I don't think I have enough health to beat this guy. I can't even hit his weak spot. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to do more damage to him. Ah. Okay. Well, at least I'm back here. The fact that I have to take damage to even get in this chest, and then take damage to get out of the chest. Yes, all of these codes were tested for complete quality assurance. Okay. Must get up. Please, I need that weak spot. Okay, it needs to be 12 hits on this thing, so I've already done 6, 9. Okay, it's dead. Oh, thank God. Ow. Give me that. Ow. So luckily the next room is just full of missiles. Yes, I'm excited about missiles because they're normal sized, they're not enemies. This guy, the true gatekeeper. Please. Okay. There's a carrot right here. Nice. I'm gonna grab food right here, somehow. Please? Excuse me, sir. Can I please have the turkey behind you? Oh my god. Up! And there's a turkey with a tonic in here. Okay, so here we are at Treasure Knight. He's a little big. He deals a full heart of damage with the anchor, but I'm pretty much sure that he's not going to hit me with the anchor as much as his body is just going to hit me. Uh-oh, I gotta kind of finish him off kind of quickly, and he's through the chest all the way over there. That chest is normally supposed to be in the middle of the room. Okay. He almost threw it off screen. All right. I would be considerably tempted to go and grab a couple of the other upgrades that you can get from the shop. Like all these green coins that I've been collecting, you don't pick them up in any percent particularly, they're just in the way. But they unlock Plague Knight's bomb upgrades. But I would need a lot of them to actually like get any of the useful bomb upgrades. So you're not going to see me particularly trying to collect them. Steve, please! So we call those that's a Boto! And it's normally a friendly enemy thing, but it's gigantic. Oh god, this thing. Jesus. I wonder what's in the water. Or lava. Shut up, I knew it was lava. Shut up. Ow. Oh god, another gatekeeper. Is something wrong with my game? No, there's nothing wrong with my game. This is intended. Oh my god. Oof! This is a room that's not even affected by the code, and I freaked out. Okay. Make sure I get my money back. Excuse me, pardon me. As you can see, the Lost City is home to lots of lava, and, ow. I almost made it out. Instant death is one of the huge punishments in this stage. I'm a little more concerned about how, the next giant, Beto room is gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna take damage on purpose here, because, I didn't want to blow that up and set myself to die. I need to make it through this guy before I die. Oh my god, how much health do I have? Help! Oh my god. No, those things deal full heart of damage. The fire droplets do. Okay. Just, excuse me, boys. There we go. So a normal speed run of this character would take, like, around, like, 43 minutes, 44 minutes, done by a good player. Maybe even 40 minutes. Mole Knight's a little stuck. I'm gonna hope that I can come close to that. Normally his kill's a little tricky because like he moves really quickly, you have to time your throws. At least hitting him wasn't so bad. But like again, avoiding damage has gotta be the bigger threat overall. If you're not familiar with Plague Knight's story, maybe you want to know what's going on just a little bit, besides all these gigantic enemies. This is kind of a cute little love story between Plague Knight and Mona. Um, and yeah, that's kind of what that cutscene's a little bit about. Oh my goodness. On the screen, that was Reese. I just thought about what it'd be like to fight him for a sec. I don't want to fight him right now. He's one of the wandering map encounters. Oh god. I couldn't see the platform or the ladder. Flying machine, uh-oh. Has a lot of enemies that deal a full heart of damage. So I'm gonna have to, like, really find ways around some very real threats. Oh god, and these things, these green beasts, well hopefully I can, like, dispatch them kind of like that. Oh no, this room is full of propeller rats. I actually have a ton of money on me right now, which is pretty good because I'm about. Oh no, this is a mini boss with a gigantic boat! It's a good thing I didn't run into where the boat was gonna land. I'm gonna grab this just to be safe. Is this gonna be? Yeah, he's gigantic. Okay, this is where you pick up the only weapon you would get in any percent. This is called the Staff of Striking. It is a melee weapon, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be useful for me. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that coming. I was like, this room is full of jellyfish, like as soon as I enter. I'm going to have to take damage. Oh boy. Oh no, this room is 3 of these things. Please, don't bully me. It's nice to be able to hit them from so far away, but at the same time, it's like, the guaranteed hugs are not fun. And there's one more of them in this auto-scroller. Be gone! A solid opportunity to dance. So you can see me using the staff. This is what it looks like, and it consumes that resource I have at the top left, the power meter, and it's about half a bar per swing. I can essentially swing it 5 times right now because I get 2 swings per bar, and then what happens is, oh boy, the bar will turn orange, and if I use it again when the bar is orange, I burn my meter out, and I won't be able to actually use it at all until, oh god. Until it refills completely. Oh no! The typical strat in that room involves a specifically timed burst so that you can cross it in one go. I don't... the enemies are in the way for me to be able to do that, so I can't. I'm gonna... yeah, get this checkpoint this time. Because I kind of need most of that money. At least some of this money. Okay, this is fine. Somehow got that back. This next room has a rat in it. It shouldn't be like a huge problem. Okay. And then this room is full of jellyfish. Okay, that was fine. Propeller Knight is, this is gonna be interesting. Gigantic. I don't... He has a bodyguard for projectiles. But I guess I'm too low for it. Help! Okay. His lunge thrusts actually deal a full heart of damage, so I'm glad that I could finish the fight relatively quickly. So if you're a Shovel Knight speedrunner and you've never touched Plague Knight, one thing that you already know about the game is that you don't have to fight Black Knight a second time. The runners will tell you that. But for Plague Knight's campaign, this is a forced encounter. We have to fight Black Knight, you know, before we reach Tower 1, which is normally where you would refight him. And I'm gonna try to stunlock him as best as I can. That was an interesting looking effect there. God. That'll do. I have a considerable amount of money on me right now. I think I can actually go... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy my magic upgrades. So my power is the amount of times I can swing my staff, essentially. It'll be kind of useful to do this real quick. So now I have 4, which means I can swing 9 times. But if I stagger the amount of, or if I stagger the way that I do my staff swings, then I can probably get more hits out of it. Ow. So, oh Jesus Christ, those things are huge. Okay. This is gonna be another interesting stage. Oh my god. Help. That works. I'm gonna take this just to be safe. Because, like, a lot of enemies are gonna start doing more and more damage. Like, these guys deal a full heart. Oh god. Well, I'm glad that that thing managed to hit him. Why did that guy... Oh, wait, I'm confused. Why did that guy die? There's supposed to be 2 enemies in that room. I don't know why he just died. Please let me through. Okay. Help. I'm being bullied again. Please don't tell me this room is gonna be like... Okay, that's fine. Because... I just gotta... Ow! Okay. Whew. Get this? Perfectly fine! Hooray! Ow. Oh god! Okay. That guy could have, like, stabbed me at any point. Ow. Ow. Okay. This next room is actually going to be super terrifying because there's going to be quite the stretch of enemies. Uh, mm, okay. I can make it. I just gotta, you know. Okay, we're fine. Okay, Polar Knight ought to be gigantic. He's a big boy. Oh my god. Ow. Okay, only one more night to go. So I've probably left a couple more of those plot holes out before when I said this is like the love story here between Mona and Plague Knight. Well, the reason why I'm even fighting, because if you know a little bit about this game, then you know that Plague Knight is originally a boss for Shovel Knight's campaign. Oh boy. Well, I'm going around fighting all the other bosses to collect their essence, which is essentially something that he, as an alchemist, is going to use to make a powerful potion. Something so strong it'll make him, like, you know, super powerful to impress Mona. And this guy, okay, he's at least a little more cooperative than I thought he was going to be. Ow. So that's why I'm fighting all the knights, essentially. Oh my god. Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ, these things are gigantic too. Those are sign daggers. They're technically enemies, so I shouldn't be too surprised they're gigantic as well. That's gonna make this room a lot scarier. Oh my god! I'm alive. Oh, okay. I meant to damage boost off that guy. I misread how close he was to me. My money at this point is basically irrelevant because I got all the upgrades that I actually need to get. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get this, just because. Surprisingly, the most difficulty I had was in the Iron Whale. So, after collecting all the essence from all the previous knights, including Shovel Knight's essence, I am essentially almost going to have a complete potion, but obviously there's more to the game. There's going to be a reason for Plague Knight to go and get even more powerful ingredients. You know, after I fight a gigantic Tinker Knight, which you guys might remember, guys and gals out there, Tinker Knight is a little bit of a shrimp, maybe a little bit of a runt. Not so much this time. I wonder if he has a mech. I wonder if that's bigger or not. Or maybe he's just bigger. Wait. He's the right size. The mech is the right size. Okay, this is the normal fight. Oh my god, I actually get to do something like that I'm kind of used to. That's the fight. Okay. So now we combine our 8 bottles of sweat, I guess. I don't know what essence is going to be. Make the ultimate Pepsi Max here in just a moment. But we can make it stronger, and so we will go and fetch some more dangerous ingredients. So now we get the 3 tower stages. Tower 1, and all of them are going to be, you know, kind of a compilation of like all the other high stages in terms of like what their obstacles are going to be. So they're going to be like slightly harder stages. Oh my god. I'm just kind of drinking it all in myself. I hopefully can do the 1 cycle for Crusher. The bubbles are big? Why are the bubbles big? Okay, surprisingly I get to do Crusher normally. God. Oh no, please, don't bully me. Okay, we're fine. Please don't shoot. Oh man. Go away. Oh my god. Go away! Help! Okay, we made it past. Ugh. Ow! Why are you so vicious? I'm gonna drink a tonic because looks like I'm gonna have to take damage to get past this room. Okay. Oh my god. Take this food. Oh god, this guy. Okay, I'm out. Okay, now Black Knight here is this is basically gonna be impossible, but hopefully I can get something. I can't even tell like where to aim my staff at. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay, he's dead. That's kind of a shame. I wanted to burst over to the right, because now I have to wait for Plague Knight to slowly walk over to the right side of the screen. The Waddle of Shame. Okay, 2 more stages. Yeah. Oh god. Those things. Please don't hit me, dang it. And then jellyfish. Luckily there's no enemies in this room, but like, can I, okay. This room is full of rats. They could easily hit me into lava. No! Oh, no! Alright, I can jump in myself. Go away. Go away. Okay. I have to make it through this room somehow! Help. I'm gonna take this food. Oh, thank God I didn't, like, fall into the abyss. Okay, I'm gonna take the top route, which should be fairly safe. Ow. I said fairly safe! Oh my God. Ugh. Help. I just have to make it through this auto-scroller now. Oh God. Give me that. So, a normal Plague Knight speedrun would also be damage boosting, you know, in this section so that they could fight Shovel Knight at 2 full hearts. Again, I have revised my strategy. I will probably try and heal up before I fight him. And again, the healing, having low health specifically just makes it so that when he tries to, when he does the fight, he won't use the phase locket. That's all that does. But I clearly have other things I need to worry about, like these rats that are going to show up on the screen in a second. Ow. You may see me slipping behind these blocks, like here I am inside of them, and that's because the game essentially makes it so that you don't like get stuck in certain rooms, because some blocks reappear. So if you're ever in a solid object, the game just allows you to chill there until you know, get out. Alright, so here's boss rush. Okay, Shovel Knight. I'm going to be constantly trying to manage my my power to make sure I still have some to fight the next boss. Okay. Oh boy, it's Frenchie. Okay, make sure I don't run out of power. Hi, King. Well, now I have my slap staff. Ow. And I have way more health this time. Okay. I could probably... Yeah. Oh God. Oh, that was an interesting Spectre fight. I had a 50-50 chance of being right, and he still manages to get me. Ow. Could you... Please, Spectre. Thank you. And he throws such a tiny little sight. Hi, treasure. Oh my God. Okay, we got Tinker left. Jesus. It's kind of funny that his body is so big, because normally when he falls down on the ground, it's actually really hard to hit him. Okay, here he is performing for you. It's the big blue man, because he joined in too. Ow. Ugh. This is so irritating having to fight him like this. If he actually deals another bit of damage to me... okay, so now I'm gonna try and keep my health like this. Okay, good. And no more phase logging for the rest of that fight. It was pretty good. And I have 4 tonics, because you get a couple of them throughout that fight as well, which will be nice and helpful on the last boss. You don't want to help us up, Shovel Knight, with your big strong arms. So unless if these squares are gigantic, which they're not, I don't suspect myself finding a ton more surprises. Although if the squares in this room were gigantic, I would have had a heart attack. I'm fine. No heart attack at all, I promise. Okay, time is coming up. I have to fight 3 more bosses, including the big bad one of them all. It's normally impossible to hit her when she's under the floor like this, but I guess... I guess she can't avoid for some reason. Alright, our last ingredient is here. But something goes terribly wrong, and one of the cool things about this campaign is that normally, as we play this game, we don't obviously fight the regular Plague Knight because we are Plague Knight, but they found a way to sneak that in, as this potion now has too much power to be contained. For some reason, we end up fighting ourselves. This is the... oh god, he's gigantic. This is the Plague Knight fight. Ow. I see you took the opening gambit. A bold move. And then time will come up on the last hit of the next boss, which is this thing going completely bonkers. I wonder how this thing was handled. It is normal sized. Okay. I guess this is a slightly anticlimactic fight here. Nice, that's time. So there you have it. That is Plague Knight with enemies 4 times bigger, except for the last boss. Hope you all enjoy. I honestly... yeah, my best time for this category for regular any percent is like 42 minutes and change. I think it's I haven't looked at it in a while. I'm not surprised that this is what happened, and for safety's sake, I'd probably put my estimate at like an hour long, just to be on the safe side. But 55 minutes feels pretty reasonable, because I made a bunch of mistakes on this run anyway. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this insanity.